I've analyzed the scans you sent me. I found something odd. Each scavenger's neurons were firing at an abnormal rhythm.
What does that mean?
It's only a theory, but I think some people are more susceptible to complications that can happen during the cryo process. Their neural paths were altered in cryosleep. It's not curable, but I've developed a serum that should subdue the symptoms. I left it at the Paradise. When you pick it up, I'll tell you what to do.
Almost croaked out there.
Not a scavenger, Ryder.
This scrap, I take it out of here. You just watch.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. You're Nexus, right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Didn't know your duties reached all the way to Eladin.
It doesn't. I'm here for personal reasons. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara. Together.
You're a good brother, Kent.
Don't congratulate me yet. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
You've survived the gang leaders and the worm so far. I'm impressed.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
Come on, you're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
Fine, fine. I've never met her, but I heard a few scavengers talking. Mention a cave out in the dunes. Something about Isabel's time being limited. This is the nav point. Just watch out. That's a bad area.
All of Eladon is a bad area.
Good point.
Take it easy.
Always do.
Those are water towers. The colony here gets all its supply from Anea.
Think you're tough? Wait till you meet me on the dunes.
Heat levels increasing.
Vandros try to shoot one of those big worm things?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
If that remnant site is active, let's check it out.
Pathfinder, I've extracted data fragments from this cache. They may be valuable later.
Watch the edges. Sometimes they collapse.
There'll be scavengers ahead. If the sun didn't get them first.
Pathfinder, that canister is volatile. Shooting it will trigger a reaction. Pathfinder, a tracking signal was attached to that canister.
Why?
Unknown. The signal is defunct. There may be more at other scavenger sites. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Remnant pillars, let's check them out. Remnant, stay on guard.
Ooh, look! Remnant data cache.
Pathfinder, you may want to try scanning.
Sam, you get any data fragments from that?
I did. They appear to be related to the first cache, but scavengers have damaged the memory. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Nice work.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support restored.
Heads up! There might be remnant in that site. Speed bump!
Hit them hard.
Ooh, look! Remnant data cache.
Pathfinder, you may want to try scanning.
You get an update from that, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder. I've narrowed the data to Eladin, but can't get a clear reading.
Let's check them out.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. I've identified a remnant data cache in this location. Pathfinder, I recommend scanning. Heat levels increasing.
Nice shot!
Pathfinder, I've completed the nav point from this data cache. It points to a location here on Eladin. Updating your interface with the entrance code.
This'll be good.
Life support is back online. Heat levels increasing. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I detect scavenger constructs ahead. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Life support is stable.
Got them all.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Heat levels increasing.
Heads up. Looks like a scavenger dump site.
Look, data pad.
This sounds like trouble already.
Ha!
Scavengers set up camp out here. How did they survive the heat? Was that Isabel?
Sounds like yard.
Oh boy.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Well, well. You're from the Nexus. Should have known. I don't sell to your kind. Matter of principle.
If you're Isabel, your brother sent me.
Kent? For what?
He wants you to go back with him, to Gadara.
Well, you can tell him I'm not going anywhere. On the Nexus, I was a merchant's assistant. On Kadara, I ran errands. Now, I make weapons for the most powerful gang leaders on Eladin. I get perks, protection, and no one would dare touch me. Finally get the respect I deserve. And the best part is, I don't have to talk to ass-kissing Nexus dogs. Except now, I guess.
I'll just tell Kent he's wasting his time.
Glad we reached an accord. Now get out of my camp.
Heat levels increasing. Ambient temperature is normal.
That's the remnant derelict Morta's obsessed with.
Scourge ahead. Gives me the creeps. Nice shot!
Critical temperatures detected. Seek safety immediately. Life support systems offline.
We've got targets! I think that's it.
Reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Heat levels increasing.
Pathfinder, did you track down my sister?
I found her all right. She's running guns for the scavengers, arming them for a fight.
She's what?
Says she's finally getting the respect she deserves. She's not leaving.
So, she's back to her old routine. Get in with the wrong people, make trouble. Typical Izzy. I was ready to give up everything. I don't know why I stick my neck out for her.
Stop thinking about her and focus on what's best for you.
And just abandon my family? Maybe you're right. If she wants to stay, fine. I'm going back to the Nexus to make my own life. Pathfinder, thanks for your help.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Heat levels increasing. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is back online.
Remnant pillars. Careful.
Remnant, stay on guard.
Whoops! Let's do this!
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Sinkhole! Outlaw camp. Let's introduce ourselves.
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Eladin's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
I take it your shuttle broke down?
Well, yes and no. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
Can't you just get the thruster back?
Oh, I tried. Went to their camp. They laughed at me and said a deal's a deal. But you're a Pathfinder. Maybe you can talk some sense into them. Get that part back.
I'll have that thruster for you in no time.
Helpful and efficient. I like that. I'll give you the nav point for their camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Have you learned anything useful about Eladin?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Eladin receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse. Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
Are you studying the sinkholes here?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
Any luck?
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us, high enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the surface. Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
Good luck out there.
Hey, I guess in the worst case, we can get out and push.
Pathfinder, you may wish to scan for them for information.
Need a little of this!
Pathfinder, this outlaw died from a highly infectious disease.
We can't let this spread to our people. Can we find the source?
Possibly, if I receive more data.
Remnant ahead, let's check it out.
Life support is stable.
I'd like to test the serum on a live subject, but we need a good candidate. Scan the scavengers at the Paradise again. I'll tell you when I see a potential.
There a reason you're pointing that thing at me?
Sorry.
Subtle. Also not a scavenger. Strange. Data's not coming through. Try another one.
Gonna enter the circle.
Yeah, I'll kill each one.
There. He's perfect. You'll need his permission to administer the serum. We won't force it on him.
You sure this is safe?
It's no more dangerous than your usual stunts.
Hey there.
Don't know what they told you. I don't have nothing.
I just want to give you this medicine. It might make you feel better.
Feel better? Haven't felt this good in years. I don't want your blasted medicine.
If you take this, you can feel normal again. Start your life.
A life of serving the Nexus? Of being bored out of my mind? No thanks. I'm free as a bird now, and damn, it feels great. Just leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. We're happy just how we are.
What if your brain decays more? You can't live like this. Just take the serum.
And if I say no?
I won't make you, but you'd be making a big mistake.
You're a pain in my ass. Fine, give me the stupid thing.
Finally.
I take it, you leave me alone. Now shove off.
Not the first patient I've had who resisted treatment. Are they really happy this way?
It's their sickness talking.
Is it? I wonder. I'll monitor his progress and send you my findings. Thanks, Ryder.
Heat levels increasing. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Well,
Heat levels increasing.
unbearable.
I detect a considerable temperature drop in shaded areas. Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
You've got to wonder how all these personal lockers got off the Solarian Ark.
You know how it is when you jettison your clutter into space? Everyone does that, right? Right?
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Looks like a remnant structure.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
We need to get out of this heat zone.
Pathfinder, I detect broken scavenger machinery ahead.
another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required. I detect above normal temperatures.
Look, datapad. Let's take a peek.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Sam, this little mouse, can you get a location on him?
I do not have enough information, Pathfinder, but I may be able to track down the scavenger writing these logs. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Looks like that was another memory gate, Sam.
And the last. However, a deeper level of encryption is in place. Unfortunately, the conditions to unlock it haven't yet been satisfied.
Well, let me know when that changes. I'm telling what Dad was up to. Look out! Looks like the Scourge got to this remnant.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
it. Whoa! Heads up!
Stasis pods from Ark Natanus.
Are any of them alive?
It's difficult to obtain a clear reading on all pods at once. We should investigate.
Invincible.
No match.
Help me get it open.
Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
Sam, check the pod's history.
According to the final log, this stasis pod was jettisoned from Ark Natanus.
Because of the Scourge?
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
We assumed the Ark was destroyed, but maybe it's intact. The crew could still be alive.
And dropping dead weight.
We should finish checking the pods for Mason, then report back to Avitus.
Subject is too old. Subject is a child. Turian, but not their Pathfinder. Life support systems are in peril.
All systems green.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
It could be coming from your salmon plant.
He's sending me his location.
We did find evidence that Natanis may be intact.
What evidence?
A bunch of stasis pods were jettisoned from the Ark. No survivors. But the logs show it happened long after Natanis hit the Scourge.
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Or keeping it afloat, at least.
Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there. We'll find answers.
Ryder.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the Initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't, and that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
That's the Turian Ark. It's seen better days.
Incoming call.
Pathfinder, I think we're on the right track.
No kidding. Is it safe to board?
Only one way to find out. I'll meet you inside. Limited power, life support's busted, surprised there's any gravity at all.
This can't be easy to see.
I'm not really a feelings type of guy, Ryder.
Even so...
Let's just find Mason. HO47C. It was supposed to be the Turian homeworld in Helios.
Like Habitat 7.
Whoever was piloting the Ark wanted to get here, no matter the cost.
They wanted to find home.
It's not really a home if no one's left to live there. Come on. Speculating won't get us anywhere.
We're lucky this part of the Ark survived.
Looks can be deceiving, Pathfinder. The hull is barely holding together.
Thanks, Sam. Always a ray of sunshine.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Hey, this door's still got power.
I wouldn't open that, Pathfinder. It leads to space. Perhaps you could divert the power to a different door. Power has been diverted, Pathfinder.
This one's still got juice.
Looks pretty busted. Think your Sam can get us in?
Only one way to find out.
I found a log from Dea Praetor, the Ark's captain. The video is corrupt, but I can recover the audio.
Play it.
Something's tearing the Tannis apart. Half the cryo chamber is gone, trying to get anyone awake to the escape pods. Spirits, there's no time. Find Mason.
Dea was abandoning ship.
She wouldn't leave unless the situation was dire. The Tannis didn't get here on its own. We need to know what happened next.
The rest of the data on this console is corrupt. Perhaps if we find another. Or the Ark's SAM node.
Alright, let's keep looking. Well, we're not going that way. This one also needs power.
Maybe we can use the same trick as last time? Divert power from something else?
The door should now be operational, Pathfinder.
Avitus, over here!
There's still life in this one.
Sam. How are we doing?
Mason, bring it back.
Sam, help me out.
Like the previous log, the video data is corrupt.
What about audio?
Repairing now. 1 moment, please.
We're going to find him, Avitus.
Mason, he's more than the Pathfinder to me.
Playing audio now.
Sam, how far to Abby's pod?
300 meters.
An easy stroll then. Damn it! Maybe not so easy.
Where's the rest of it?
That is all I could recover.
Damn it.
He was looking for your pod. Do you remember anything before waking up on Havarl?
I told you. My first memory was clawing out of my stasis pod.
Then we keep looking.
That door leads to the SAM node. We've got to get in there.
Surprise! It's locked.
The SAM node should now be accessible.
Sam, where's the Pathfinder? Where's Mason?
Avi. Commence. Stars.
Avi. Isn't that what Mason called you?
He's the only one who calls me that.
My counterpart is suffering from severe trauma. If I partition the damage, It may be able to speak with us.
Be careful. I don't want to lose this Sam because we rushed for answers.
Avitus Riggs, welcome home.
Sam, Mason sent coordinates to this location. I need to find him.
You are mistaken. I sent the coordinates.
Okay, this is officially getting weird. Next you'll say you flew the Natanis here.
I did. The Pathfinder ordered me to help Avitus find the Taurians a home.
Where's Mason?
Gone.
This thing's still busted. It doesn't know what it's talking about.
We should have access to Mason's logs. Maybe there's something in there.
Abby, whatever we hit, a piece of it shredded my suit. Stings like hell, but spirits, it's beautiful. I need you to go on, for the both of us. Don't let that temperate get the better of you. Sam, commence transfer.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Even the stars look brighter.
He died before the transfer was complete. That must be the source of Sam's trauma.
Why bring me here? What was the point?
To complete the transfer, the Taurians need a Pathfinder.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I never thought I'd get the job. My whole career, I worked alone. I don't know how to lead people. I don't want to lead people.
Avitus, I've seen you protect settlers. You found the Turian Ark. You've already been playing the part of Pathfinder, just without the title.
A title that belongs to Mason.
Which he wanted you to have. Rejecting it won't bring him back.
What if I let him down?
You could only do that by walking away.
Ah, damn it, you're right.
Shall I begin transfer?
It'll be safer on the Nexus. Suvi, call Tan. We need a shuttle to pick up the Sam node. Tell him we found the Turian Pathfinder. Hello?
Now orbiting Kadara.
You are my new best friend. Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samrick.
Right. Samrick here has been so sympathetic about Pock being stolen. He used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
Well, that makes Samrick a truly important person.
He's having some trouble understanding that.
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want to repeat.
You might have more immediate fears, don't you think?
You've survived what Kalinda dishes out, but you have no idea what Ryder can do. And after you spill your guts, Kalinda will punish you herself for talking anyway.
So why take an extra beating?
All right. Shit, you people don't play fair.
Thanks, Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for Pock soon.
What can I get you? Were you a bartender back in the Milky Way?
Yup.
You like it?
Nope.
So why do it?
It's familiar.
When you're surrounded by the alien, it's comforting to do something familiar.
Yeah, sure.
Whiskey. Neat.
That's the only way we serve it.
You know, Kadara ain't half bad. Nexus could learn a thing or two.
Why do you drink here instead of Tartarus?
This place has Umi. She gets me. Or at least she keeps pouring.
I assume you have opinions about Sloane.
That's putting it lightly. Sloane switched sides, helped the uprising when she was head of Nexus security. I don't like Tan any more than I like her, but loyalty counts.
Who do you think the charlatan could be?
Anyone or no one. A lot of people would rather get behind a story than face reality.
How does this place stack up to the Krogan colony?
Hard to compare. The colony's ours. It works for Krogan. But these exiles are onto something here if they can just get along.
Don't have too much fun.
We'll see.
All systems green.
Now orbiting Kadara. We're on course.
If the directions are correct, Eladin's nastiest are hiding right through here.
Eladin will never be a safe place to settle unless they're gone.
It's time to clean house.
Temperature levels are climbing.
If this is the every criminal for herself kind of place, we better keep our heads down.
You ever hear the saying, honor among thieves?
People say that? Still?
Disable the alarm before it attracts reinforcements, Pathfinder. Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements.
We need to get out of this heat zone.
Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements.
Nice shot!
Ran into some Krogan scouts this morning. They're ranging farther now.
If they get close to my claim, I'm gonna kill them.
If they want what's yours, good luck stopping them.
Need a little of this!
I detect above normal temperatures.
That's one.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
There's never anything to do here. Why did...
Almost there, Pathfinder. Just one more console to disable the door.
Initiative outposts springing up all over Helios. You hear about them? They got food and weapons and everything. Just gotta find the scraps to fix my shuttle. Then I'm gonna go over and make them share.
It's locked.
Security must be disabled to open this door, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
There, security disabled. Anything else, Sam?
No, Pathfinder. You should have access to the storage closet now.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this. Locked. Must have barricaded themselves in. What now?
If we can find a security terminal, I may be able to attempt to bypass the locks remotely. Disable the alarm before it attracts reinforcements, Pathfinder. Disable the alarm.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Nice work.
Hostiles ahead!
I can bypass the command center's doors from here, Pathfinder. Please try to remain within range of the console until the process is complete.
Get ready, kid. They know we're here. Took one out.
Pathfinder, I have bypassed security. You can now enter the command center.
Yeah, still hot. Yeah, still hot. We need to get out of this heat zone.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
So much violence.
Oh, this should be fun!
vehicle opens a door to a nearby bunker.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find it.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
I detect above normal temperatures.
We need to get out of this heat zone.
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Sector 7, remnant ship. We have to get out of here.
Nia has everything that's requiring more medics.
Good call. The one by the docks. Security's insane. We'll never get in there.
Just trying to find an alternative to combing the wastes.
Hey, did you make sure comms aren't set to wide broadcast?
What? Ah, shit.
Comms just went dead.
All of the colony's water comes from Ania too. The deal works right now, but it may not last.
The vault's active. A terraformed Elodin will have surface water.
Terraforming is a slow process, Pathfinder. The scarcity of water presents an immediate obstacle to any attempts to settle.
And the Krogan are already here. This could quickly become a problem.
Worth investigating, then. Those scavengers talked about security around Ania's office. I bet there's something there.
We'll have to ration our water if we don't find their source soon.
I'll get everyone to see what they can spare for barter.
Do what you can. Every bit helps.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
Gotta do something, kid. Can't let these scavengers murder those people.
We should get to that site as soon as we can.
Outlaw junk pile. They'll want to defend it.
Your timing is impeccable, Pathfinder. Another minute and those scavengers might have been wearing our skins.
Nasty crash. Are you guys okay?
Minor injuries. As long as we can get a shuttle out, we'll be fine. I don't suppose you could call for help.
Of course. Sam, relay this location to the Tempest and get them to send a shuttle.
Done, Pathfinder. Help is on the way.
We'll just wait here till our ride comes. I don't expect we'll run into any more trouble. Thank you again.
I thought we were dead. Would have been terrible to survive that crash only to be killed by scavengers.
Thank you again.
I detect above normal temperatures. I'm reading. Heat levels increasing. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Heat levels increasing. Ambient temperature is normal. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Abandoned. They scuttled everything.
Well, we're here. Might as well search it.
Figures all I left was junk.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Almost not even worth the effort.
Ryder, he's got Pock. She's broken, though.
Guess Kalinda didn't take very good care of her.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. I found this site abandoned. By scavenger law, it's all mine.
Yeah, right. You made that up.
Scavenger law? Scavengers get to make up the laws? No, then you could just make up new ones. Well, I'm a businessman, you see, so I'm willing to sell if you see anything you like.
Did you see where the crew that used the site went?
No. They were trouble, though. Led by a pain-in-the-ass Asari with a mean as spit Krogan toady. They've been picking remnant sites clean all over. Never leave anything worthwhile behind. But, they screwed up and left some choice items here, though.
You ever hear of an Asari named Kalinda Terev?
That's the, pain-in-the-ass Asari I stupidly mentioned. Please don't tell her I called her that, or next time I see her, it's my ass.
Yeah? So you better do right by us.
How much for that broken observer?
What, this thing? Yeah, it may look trashed, but I assure you it's easy to fix right up. In fact, I could do it myself and make a killing, so no discounts.
Right. This guy's gonna put her back together.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, look, what do you think is fair for the observer?
Take this, and consider yourself lucky.
Yep, that'll do. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll get her to the Tempest and put her together. Thank you, Ryder. Maybe this Kalinda nightmare is over.
Don't start going naive on me, PB.
Yeah. Regardless, I can upgrade my remnant scanner now. Come see me back at the ship.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Heat levels increasing. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Heat levels increasing. Scourge may have to stabilize this remnant site, Pathfinder. I detect above normal temperatures. Life support is stable. Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda pulse sample nearby. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%. You've gathered.
Hey, look! Datapad.
Protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
That should do it. Hey, getting better at this. Out of this heat zone. Scavenger tech ahead. They'll be looking for scrap here.
Let's do this!
Volatile canister nearby, Pathfinder. Another tracking signal on this canister, Pathfinder.
These scavengers are up to something. Let's keep an eye out for more.
contact, keep your eyes peeled. They left a data pad.
Who would steal from a kid?
Pathfinder, I need more data to locate this scavenger.
Ryder, the scavengers are dismantling the remnant tech.
Is that a problem?
Normally, no. But if they get their hands on a remnant core, it could become unstable and attract the Scourge.
How do we stop it?
I have no idea.
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger interference at additional remnant sites.
Never make it easy for me. Let's go to those other sites.
Levels increasing. I detect above normal temperatures.
Scavengers set up a dune camp. Stay on guard.
That's what. That's that.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
Watch out for the sinkhole.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You're approaching the refuge of Dirk Barrett. We are not hostile. Repeat, not hostile. Please do not shoot.
Don't trust everything you hear out here, kid.
Pathfinder, I'm Dirk Barrett. I speak for everyone you see here. Glad you're hearing me out instead of shooting me in the face.
It never really hurts to listen.
I agree. Most of the people who live here don't, as I'm sure you've noticed. They kill anything that moves, including each other. Long-term prospects for survival? Zero. Me? I haven't lost my mind. I don't want to die. Neither do these people. That's why I need your help.
Well, I am the Pathfinder, and I'm pretty sure my job description includes help people survive in Helios. So, shoot. What do you need?
First, we need to move. This shelter is small and can't be fortified. Another gang has taken over a base about 20 clicks from here. Beautiful setup they don't know how to use. Idiots taking apart the walls for scrap. If you can help us clear them out, I think we'll be good.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Pathfinder. Anything else you need to know, just ask.
You and your crew aren't as violent as the other scavengers here.
From the start, Eladin was about how much firepower you had. Got firepower, you can take what you want. Resulted in lots of people using their guns to get bigger guns. Eventually, I had to step back and think about what I really wanted out here, and how to get there. Turns out I wasn't the only one.
If you manage to get a fortified base, what then?
Trade, hopefully. We know the Krogan are out here. Once we're set up, we'll try to make contact. Maybe if we're really successful, the other exiles will come around and join us. I just know that anarchy is unlikely to get us very far. We need people working towards the same goal.
I like your optimism. That's the stuff we need to really make it work out here.
Yeah, well, I'm a romantic at heart. What can I say? I'm not stupid. I know it's not gonna be painless. But, as they say, if you're gonna die, better die trying.
Why did you come to Eladin?
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Yeah, I know. Not the smartest move. Kadara bothered some people. Sloane muscling her way into Angara territory. I guess some of us wanted to start with a clean slate. Too bad I got shit on so fast.
Nothing else right now. I'll head out.
All right, won't keep you.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. I advise caution.
Lots of space out here for the Krogan to expand. That's the hope, anyway.
That's it.
Target's down.
Now's the time to attack!
levels increasing. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable. You should be able to locate these glyphs, Pathfinder.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. I think that's enough.
Speed levels increasing. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Here they come! Down you go!
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Up ahead. Outlaw junk. Gravity goes away in 3. Ooh, look. Look, datapad. Let's take a peek.
Pathfinder, there was a nav point fragment attached to this one. If you find more, I may be able to piece them together. An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder. That scan completes my mineral database. The Geophysics VI is functioning at peak performance.
Chief Lucan will be happy to see his baby running smoothly.
The VI isn't his child, Pathfinder.
It's just a saying... Never mind.
I detect above normal temperatures. Life support is failing.